Hope at Crafty Hope, and I am working on page 6 in my my small junk journal. Now in here you'll see I've got, it's a couple stickers, it's like some label stickers and some washi tape that were already on this page. Apparently when I made it, I just stuck some stickers in here randomly, and I kind of hate that I did that. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I thought I was going to add something to the page that I could draw from, and I am not getting it. So I threw down some paint, some kind of grassy green, and then a magenta purpley kind of, I guess it's more purpley. It comes across red in the final product, and then some like a sandy color. And before that was dry, I went ahead and used my Stabilo Markzal pencil in black and just did some scribbles, and then took a wet paintbrush and kind of went over that. And again, the paint's still a little wet in there. So I dried it all real quick, and then I pulled out my masking tape. I hardly ever remember to use my masking tape, but I see other art journal artists use theirs all the time. So I think I had it in my head that I am going to use some of my masking tape. So I just kind of stuck it down there willy-nilly. And then I'm going to pull out some Tim Holtz tissue tape. I really, really love tissue tape. There's something about the thinness of it that still lets some of the colors show through, but then you also have that design in there. So anyway, this is like a music note one, and it was just what was handy and close by, so I stuck it down kind of right by the masking tape. And then I used a light blue, what is that, a Neocolor 2, and then a light blue Colorix marker, which is another kind of water-soluble crayon, and just, I don't know, wet those. I don't really think that blue adds a whole lot to the page, but it's there. And then I used my Posca paint pen and in a black, and just drew some little dashes right where that purpley red is. And I kind of hate that I did it. I don't know, it ends up looking like watermelon seeds for some reason to me. It didn't add a whole lot, maybe a little texture to the page, but it's there, it's whatever. Now you see here I've pulled out I did a bunch of stamps onto some tissue paper, just plain white tissue paper, because I thought it would be fun to have those on hand when I was sewing together with these pages. So this one says, "Freedom is a state of mind." And, art journaling is kind of a sort of freedom. So I thought that worked really well. Now I took my Stabilo again and added a little bit on there, and then dropped a little bit of gold. Now I mixed this gold in with that wet Stabilo, and there on the left, I didn't see this till I was editing the photos for this video, but it looks like a tree. The Stabilo is like the black bark portion of it, the trunk, and then the gold is like the branches. It's so cool, and I wish I had seen that before I finished this page, but I just saw it a little while ago while I was editing these photos, and it's fine. I think it's cool. It's like a little secret thing that's in there that just you and I know about now. Anyways, I took that tissue paper and some fluid matte medium, and I am just sticking that down there. Now the fluid matte medium doesn't make the tissue paper transparent. It does push it back a little, but still got like a frosted feel to it, which I kind of like, so that the words still kind of stand out. Now that's a Brie Reese glitter brush pen thing that I had picked up, thinking I could use it to go around that with some gold, but the gold wasn't quite the same color as the gold Liquitex ink, so I just pulled that Liquitex ink again and did that. And then over on the right side of the page, there's still a little bit of that green, but it wasn't anywhere else on the page, so I just made a couple of dots with the back of my paintbrush onto that bottom left corner, just to kind of bring that green somewhere else into the page. And then I dried it all up, and it is good to go, guys. I hope you like this. I'm having a little trouble working small, but I am enjoying this little junk journal. Look at that tree. Anyway, there it is again. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe, and I will see you again later. Bye, y'all.